Hey, what is up, everyone? It's Nick with Nick's Raps back with another Main Course Monday. And, um, to be honest, not much has changed, but I don't think you guys have seen the animals for a good while, so why not show them to you guys, you know? And after the animal part, I'm gonna share with you guys my plans for this channel and the videos. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So, yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, so see you guys in the next clip when I have the animals. Alright guys, so what we've got in here is nothing new. Absolutely nothing. So, yeah. Let me just introduce you guys to everyone. For anyone who doesn't know these animals, who they are and what purpose they serve in this area. So first off, we've got Fred, my little green tree frog, North American green tree frog. I think they come from Arizona. And pretty much you'll always see me with one of those guys. Just because they're super easy to care for and they're pretty inexpensive. They're cool. There's and males love to croak, and a lot of people don't like it. I can't say that I don't. I do like it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice to hear sometimes. Just, I wish it was more of an occasion than all the time. So, but one frog whose croak I don't like that much is this guy's. Not this guy's in general, but, or not this guy's in particular, but Australian white tree frogs in general. Their croak is really loud and really obnoxious. My ivy is dying. Wow, look at that. Yeah, this is Steven right here. So there's Steve. Just another Australian white tree frog. And then I've got my crested geckos, 2 of my 3. I am getting another one here, hopefully this week. Hopefully it's some breeder. It is the exact morph as little Wonka over here. It's a chocolate partial pinstripe Harlequin. Except this one is an adult male. Wonka needs to wait a little bit before he can start breeding. The new one is ready to go. So I'm just gonna check up on my girls, make sure that they have enough calcium, and then make my decision then. Then here is one of my girls. This is little Latte or Mocha. And she is doing well. All of my animals are not doing too bad. As you can see, there's poop everywhere. And that means that everyone is pooping and eating right. They're eating well. They're not having problems digesting their food because it's coming out digested. I don't know where Latte is right now. Yeah, I do not know. Hopefully she pops up in this video. Then down here, we don't have anyone. No one on this log. So it looks like my red-legged walking frogs have buried themselves, which is unfortunate. I don't like when they do that. We've got my skunk gecko over here. I promise I did not throw him. He flung himself. I had him by his tail. I didn't want him to lose his tail, so I just I had to let him go. Look at this guy. Look at how he's wiggling his tail back and forth. That's him saying, this is what you want. And he just dove, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so he disappeared, so I'm gonna try and find him a little bit later. But this video has to get out and up. And so yeah. That's what sucks about geckos. Especially geckos that aren't used to being handled. You can always lose them. And they can be pretty hard to find. But I did find Latte, my largest female crested gecko. She is right here. Trico, my crimson giant day gecko, is over there. Let me try and get her out. At least she's saying hi. She is really not growing at all. So, I don't know what's going on with that. And my smaller Australian white tree frog is right there. That is Robert. And this is my enclosure from top point of view. I am going to do a water change on this. I haven't been having a lot of free time lately. But tomorrow I have off, so let's get her done. And you can see my Plecostomus right there. So yeah. And then whenever I do that, I'll make a video on how I do it in a week in the life of. I need to put more water in there. I need to start watering these guys more often. As you can see, they're not doing too well with what I'm doing. So, it's time to get her done. So yeah, guys. That's it for this portion. Now it's time for my announcement. Alright, so I've been having a lot of people tell me, like, Nick, your videos are too long. Nick this, Nick that. I don't like your videos. Blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna make them, or I'm gonna do updates once a month instead of every week. Just cause that's how most of the people on YouTube who do these types of videos do it. So yeah, and then I'm still gonna do a week in the life of a reptile keeper / breeder, just because that is my most popular series. So I'm still gonna have that one going, and people need to know like what it really takes to be a breeder and a keeper. In case if someone is like deciding to get into it, they'll know at least what I go through. I know I'm not as big of a breeder as a lot of other YouTubers, but I'm only growing. I do plan on adding a new animal, not another like new, but I already have it. It's an animal I've never had before, but I've always wanted. They're usually $350. I'm getting a $75 discount. And I've been wanting one of these for a long time. It's not the exact one that I want, but it's a subspecies of what I want. It is a Europlatus leaf-tailed gecko. I don't know the other name. I think it's I want to say giant, but I don't think it's that. Maybe a lined leaf-tailed gecko? I don't completely remember. But, I mean, the store is giving me $75 off, so, and that is my next, one of my next breeders. I did just recently buy a Euromastix for my buddy. He's keeping him until I find a place. which is why my videos have been kind of scattered lately. I've been looking real hard for a new place, and I've been trying to keep up with my new Facebooks, the Knicks Reps and Knicks Reps. One of them is kind of like a fan page. The other one is something to keep everyone up to date, and so that people can follow in my story more often than YouTube. So I'm trying to get monetized by YouTube and Facebook, so that Knicks Reps can get off the ground a lot sooner. Because I want Knicks Reps to happen, you know. I want to be able to breed my own animals and be cheaper than other wholesalers and local pet stores. I want to put a lot of these bad companies out of business. PetSmart and Petco. I want to start with you guys. I'm not trying to attack anyone. I'm just speaking my heart. Knicks Reps is a very transparent company in the making. So I'm going to be transparent with everyone. Everyone who watches my videos, I'm going to be transparent with you. You're not going to watch my videos and listen to me talk and question if I'm lying or not. That's not how I want this to go. I want you guys to look at my videos, watch them, and be like, okay, he's telling the truth. He's like, I have a lot of heart for this industry. So, yeah, I'm not doing any of this stuff for the money, by the way. I know I've said it before, but I want everyone to know. Like, if you're new to this channel, I do not breed for the money. I breed for the experience and to help keep this, help sustain this hobby and keep it fun and entertaining. Like the animals are gonna sustain themselves. Eventually, when I start making enough when I start breeding a lot more, the eggs come out and I hatch them and I rehome them. They'll be able to pay for themselves, so that I'm not like pushing a lot of my money into this. Which right now it's not my money, it's their money. Which is why I do want them to be able to sustain themselves. Like with these baby bearded dragons that I'm rehoming, they hatch in May or June. My Power Sun needs to be replaced in July or June. So when I start rehoming them, the first few that get rehomed, I get a new Power Sun. And the ones after that, I get an upgrade. The ones after that, I get a new cage. The ones after that, I get more breeders. So it's all a process, you know. The crested geckos as well. They'll be a little bit more expensive just because the ones I have right now are worth a little bit of money. But I'm not going to rehome them for what they're worth. I'm going to rehome them for a lot cheaper than that, just because I don't care about the money. Wonka is a chocolate Harlequin partial pinstripe. I've seen those guys on a few different websites for $400. I'll be rehoming his my chocolate Harlequin partial pinstripe Dalmatians for like $80, because I'm not about the money. I got these my females for $90. I got him for like $30. They pay for themselves eventually. That's the way I look at it. I just want to pay for them back, and then make a little bit of extra money for the equipment that I use. Eventually, when the scales get bigger and I start breeding a lot more, then it will be the prices will obviously drop, because the experience is there and the quantity is there, and I'm gonna want to get as many animals out as I can, instead of holding on to them and them costing me more money. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I really did want to keep on making them every couple of days out of the week, but there's a lot of time that goes into making these and uploading them, and then I'm losing a lot more time right now with work picking up, looking for a house, eventually moving into a house, and then looking for new animals, which can be in a video. But yeah, and then the views aren't there. I lose a lot of views because of how long these videos are, and this one is a little bit longer. So yeah, guys, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this for no results. Yeah, but of course, like whenever something crazy happens, like my eggs hatch, I'm gonna be uploading that, of course, for sure. Just because that's a really awesome thing to upload. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end this video. So always remember to keep calm and herp on. When someone tells you that you're not beautiful and that you're disease ridden and that you're slimy, just like they once told Steven that you're beautiful, someone's gonna find you and they're gonna give you your best life. Peace out.